Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 22nd through the 28th. I am using my Wildwood Tarot this week, and so actually somebody asked me a little while ago, how come you always use the same tarot deck? Got me thinking, would it be so bad if I mixed it up once in a while? So we are using Wildwood today, and what we have showing up for your first card, Aquarius, is we have the Seer in reverse. Now the Seer in reverse is just telling me that Aquarius, a lot of you have psychic abilities, whether you're aware of them or not. I happen to be of the belief that we're all born with psychic abilities. Whether we use them or not might be a different story. But for those of you who are aware of your psychic abilities, on Monday I feel like your psychic abilities are going to be amping up. You're going to have an experience that is over and above your normal psychic experiences on Monday. And then the other thing that comes through, of course, if you don't realize you have psychic experiences, you're going to become very aware on Monday. Oh, I do have psychic abilities. Where did that come from? So that should be fun for those of you who aren't aware of your psychic abilities already. I wish I could be a fly on the wall, because the ways that that can manifest can be a lot of fun. Sometimes they're a little bit scary. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. That's all I'm going to say there. So Aquarius, on Tuesday, what you have is you have the Three of Vessels. This is labeled as joy in my deck here. And Three of Vessels just talks about friends getting together and having a good time. Maybe even talking about old memories, but definitely having a good time. And this doesn't have to happen in person, although it probably will. And for most of you, I feel like it will. But it can also be something that happens electronically via email or instant message or text message, anything like that as well. But it's just a really good time that you're having with friends. That's showing up for Tuesday, Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, on Wednesday, what we have showing up is we have the Six of Arrows, which is transition. And the Six of Arrows really talks about making a change. When this card comes up, I know that there's something that you have let go of, and you're letting it float off away, and you are moving in a different direction. And you don't really know yet what your new normal is Wednesday. You just know that you're looking for a new way of being, or a new situation, or a new relationship, depending whatever it was that you've let go of. You're looking for that new thing that's going to come in and fill that space that you've made empty now, and looking forward to seeing what that could be as you move forward to find that new normal for you. And then on Thursday, we have the Journey card showing up. The Journey card is another card that talks about psychic abilities, among other things. I feel like this is another day when you have this really big bang of psychic stuff going on that gets your attention. And when I say big bang, I don't necessarily mean like a literal bang, but you're going to have some kind of experience that's bigger than what you're used to having as far as psychically on Thursday. It's going to get your attention just because it is bigger than normal. The other thing that this card talks about, though, on Thursday is that there are some major changes coming in, too. And these changes are at the core value level of yourself. So these are changes in values that you've had since before you were young enough to know how to evaluate things and how to change them. Or how to choose what are good values and what are not good values. Like this, that's an example of this would be, if you're out walking somewhere and your dad sees a snake, and you see your dad take off running, boogie, 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 doesn't even come back to help pick up the kids and get them out of the way or out of harm's way or whatever. If you see that, you're probably going to carry this lifelong fear of snakes, because here's Dad, your big, strong hero guy, totally running like a little girl from this snake. So for the rest of your life, you're going to be terrified of snakes. That's a core value. That's one of those values that you pick up when you're too young to know better, okay? So this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Things you pick up when you're too young to know better, and you pick it up by watching people around you interact with the world and with each other. So Thursday, core values changing. You're going to be noticing that some of your core values maybe are not so productive or helpful for you. So like if you're a zookeeper and you get a job as feeding the snakes, you can't be running away from them. It's that core value is no longer helpful for you. So now you have to reach in there and you have to pull that core value out, and you have to replace it with something that is going to be more helpful or productive. So, not saying that all of you are afraid of snakes at all, just saying there's some kind of core value that's not working for you, and that you are changing it, replacing what's not working with something that does on Thursday. Okay, so Friday, you have the Guardian in reverse, and this is just telling me, this really kind of confirms what happened Thursday with this core value change. This is telling me that you've actually managed to face a fear, and as you faced that fear and just kind of walked through it, powered through it, you've realized, wait a second, what was I afraid of? This is not so bad. I can handle this. Here it is. It's okay. So that's what I see coming up for you Friday, that you have this fear that you faced, and now once you face this fear, it makes it much easier for you to walk forward on the path that you would like to walk for your life, so for your life path. So it's a good thing to be able to face something like that and move forward. Okay, so that's your Friday. And then Saturday, you have the ancestor in reverse. Okay. So what am I picking up for you? Ancestor in reverse on Saturday. Being called in. Being called into what? Okay, so Saturday, I feel like what's going on, Aquarius, is you're being called deeper and deeper and deeper into the metaphysical on Saturday. So this is really what I like to call the secrets of the universe. Secrets of the universe include things that are metaphysical, arcane, occult, all of these things that really influence our universe that we're not told about in school. I call that the secrets of the universe. So on Saturday, I feel like your curiosity is really drawing you into those, and I feel like you're just kind of being pulled along into those secrets of the universe, Aquarius, on Saturday. Very exciting stuff. Sunday, endurance. You have the endurance card. This is the Five of Stones, and this just talks about having a situation that you just have to put up with. This feels like a family situation to me for most of you Aquarius. It's almost like you have to have dinner with somebody whose company that you don't really enjoy just because they are part of your family, and so you're just kind of like biting your tongue and just enduring, just waiting until you get to get out of there and go to your normal place and just do your normal type stuff. But you don't want to be rude to this person. It's not like you dislike this person, but it is just kind of an endurance to put up with whatever amount of time that you have to, and it does feel like very much family related for most of you Aquariuses. And once again, it is a general reading, so it's not, everything here is not going to apply to every single person, but if you would like to have a more specific reading, you can always book that. And you can check out my services. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. See which one of those fits you best. Once you've looked around my website a little bit, if you still feel like I'm the best reader for you, go ahead and contact me and we will get you taken care of as quickly as possible. I'll see everybody back here again next week. Have a great week, everyone. Peace out.